So, if anybody has a close connection with their mom, your mom is her true self. I'm my true self. So if how I appear bothers you, this message is not the fuck for you. All right. So for some of y'all, there is a sister, which is specific. All right. Who's feeling stupid as fuck. This sister has taken things to a place that cannot be recovered. Okay. This sister has talked about you. Okay. And now, like, y'all, the energy is so fake. Okay. You were dealing with something and your sister was talking to her friend, like, this bitch is getting on my nerves. Anything. You know what I'm saying? But you was just needing a shoulder to cry on. And this bitch was not there for you. Okay? And all you needed was that punk ass shoulder. You found the shoulder from somewhere. And now the bitch is feeling very dumb for this. I'm picking up on just shit talking. But for some of you, 111 on my timer, this could be far deeper than that. I don't know what this sister did to you. But the way she talked about you, nobody wanted to fuck with you no more. So let's tap into this, okay? It is your fairy godmother, your real mama. The East Side Piscean Pixie, your Pythonic priestess. And welcome to Transmission Court, where we channel judgment through divine love. Iron can be significant. Maybe iron. Iron is blood, okay? Iron is in certain train tracks, okay? Nails, okay? Iron Man. I don't know. Iron is significant for somebody. Maybe this is a blood related message. I probably don't get too many views on this, but it's not for views. I'm not here for views, okay? So this bitch here, for some of y'all, this sister here, this bitch has degraded you, okay? She's degraded you and talked about you to where people were starting to look at you a certain way. Okay? And they were starting not to fuck with you because how much salt this bitch threw on your name. Something about salt could also be significant. Maybe you need to start working with salt. Okay? However, y'all, time is an illusion. But the whole purpose of illusions is where magic is. Right? So time has went on. Okay? And I always say this in my readings, but this is how I speak. Because with this type of energy, there is no other way for me to put it. Motherfucker, time has went on. And now people see that you either are who you say you are, or what this bitch was saying about you is not adding up. Okay? But people have not been around you. This is the energy that's surrounding you, chosen one. These people haven't been around you because your truth is very triggering. So this sister here was in some sort of position to where she was more superior at one point in time, to where everybody believed this bitch. Hey, I don't know what it was. Maybe she was older than you. Maybe she had more connections than you. Maybe she was, I don't know. But at one point in time, she obviously had the upper hand. But now your truth is triggering, bro. Somebody here is standing on all 10 toes, okay? You're standing on all 10 toes. These 10 toes is causing somebody to fumble. You're not who you used to be. You're not scared of shit, okay? You're not scared of shit. So this sister don't want to come around you because it'll be you and her and the truth, okay? The number 3 could be very significant. But she don't want to do that, okay? Because that's going to reveal her true colors, okay? It says, trust the signals. The universe knows your path, okay? This bitch took a wrong turn here. She thought that she was doing something to you, and this bitch was putting herself in a bind. Okay? You thought that you was fucking... This bitch thought she was on track, bro. This bitch thought that she was fucking clocking your shit. She did. And now she's not bold enough to face you or to face anybody or to acknowledge what the fuck has happened here. Exactly. Open the third eye. The third eye. You have realized what your sister did something I feel like that some people here would not have believed. Okay. I'm looking at the top of this deck that they said that you was full of drama. So this person really tried to make people look at you a certain way so that you will not be believed. Okay. They talked about you here to put an ending to all your relationships. They said that you were full of drama. And because of what you were going through at the time, people believed this at that time. Okay. But now this motherfucker is feeling very dumb for how far they took things. Because whoever they told this story to, they're seeing that that shit is not true. And I feel like you are in this universal spot to where, bitch, you can't come back from that. Y'all, some things can be forgiven, but a lot of things cannot be forgotten, okay? Just because I forgive you internally does not mean that I have to forgive you or be back your friend. Why would you trust somebody here that did this to you? Especially for some of y'all, your motherfucking sister. Okay? Somebody picked the wrong side. Okay, the trademark is significant, but this energy is all about swapping. This energy is all about going to the other side of the field. Nah, bitch, stay where you at. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? You made this run the fucking wrong turn. You went this wrong way. It says no entry. And you came this way and now you want to come back here? You want to make a switch? Switch the way you think, okay? Take it however it resonates. Switch the way you think, okay? Somebody here is fighting tooth and nail. A crown is very significant, okay? Take it how it resonates. Something about a crown chakra, crown anything. But something about tooth and nail. This person is has been pushed back into a corner, okay? They have been pushed into a corner when it comes time to this confession or this truth or whatever it is when it comes time to you. Yeah. They've been pushed into some type of corner. Like, bitch, where you gonna go? You are in spiritual jail. Okay? Nobody want to really motherfucking fuck with this person here either. This is where this trademark is coming from. Now some people possibly want to fuck with you, but I'm hearing you are in this universal energy with your third eye open. You don't need friends or validation. This shit is crazy as fuck. Hey, look, in their dreams, bitch, you wish you could fuck with me, okay? They ain't in your life. Court dismissed.